What is up, my beloved hashtag champions fam? It's Zeke410 back with a brand new WWE Champions video. Now, I aim to make this video short, sweet, and brief, but we are here today to discuss titles, straps, and medals. That is right, the brand new feature introduced into WWE Champions by Scopely. There's a faction contest going on, so I'm wishing you all the best of luck so you can acquire some more of those epic straps for your roster. But let's dive into it. First and foremost, you're going to pick a champion that is 3-star or higher. Then you're going to go to this brand new title feature here. You're going to press it and boom, you're going to see the slots for your medals. You're going to see your title. Now, one thing to understand about these titles and these straps is this: they come in different variations from common, uncommon, rare to epic. Epic being the green. But on top of that, their requirements are different. So you're going to have titles that are only for male champions, titles only for females. Then you're going to have titles that are literally restricted by class and category. So as you can see here, this is an Attitude Era strap, but it is only able to be used on a striker champion. So consider all 6 classes: acrobats, powerhouses, showboats, strikers, technicians, and tricksters. The different coding on the side of it, you see the black on the side of mine, indicates the class that's needed, but it's going to be the same for your categories: your Attitude Era, your New Gen, your Legend, your Modern, your Ruthless Aggression, your PG, your Reality Era categories. This is going to be key to remember. Now, you can see the different currency up here. We have one currency that you're going to use to reinforce your belts, to tier them up so you can open up more slots. As you can see, I have 3 available on this title that is for Sting. And then on the right side of it, you have your metal bits. Now, your metal bits, just like the metal pieces that you can equip to your belt, are farmable. And your titles, you can get them from a pay-to-play loot. You can also get them from your lock boxes that are running right now, as well as expeditions. So there's going to be multiple ways to get these. But something key to know: in order to get the currency to reinforce your belts, right? As you can see here, I don't have enough right here, so we're going to cancel that. But if I chose to sell this belt right here, this rare title, this rare strap, you will see that I will get 350 of this currency so I can reinforce that epic strap and title that I have already equipped. So that is a way to build up your currency. You sell the titles and straps that you are not going to use, and you use them to boost and upgrade and reinforce the titles you are going to use. So once I have 12K, I will be able to unlock that final slot for my medals for my epic strap on Sting. Now we're going to move forward, and then we're going to go to the medals since we're discussing it. Again, this is something key to understand. You can level up your different medal slots to give you different boosts. Now for Sting, this is what I'm running right here. As you see, I have an armor one. Now, when it comes to the set bonus, basically what it's saying is, from what I understand, if you get all 4 slots available for medals, depending on what type of matchup you do with the medals that you have equipped, you will get certain bonuses. So as you can see on this armor bonus, if we are able to get them all there and available, we will get 20+% all gem defense. And as you can see on this one, we're doing something real smart. This is what I did with my Sting. We have green move damage boosted. We have green gem damage boosted. We also got a health increase because he's a striker. He hits hard already. Strikers lack health. So in my opinion, getting him more vitality while also taking care of gem damage and move damage is going to be beneficial. Then we have one right here. This is a tier 3 one. They go from 1 to 3 at the moment. And this one is all moves defense. So this is going to help out with receiving damage from different moves from my opponent. But we also get a health increase of 7K. Now, for the final one, this is the padded one. As you can see right here, we have all gem damage, a health increase, green gem damage plus, green move damage plus. So we have built this guy up to hit hard with his green gems and to make sure that he delivers. Now, as you can see right here, there's different types of medals. You have takedown, armor, padded, and vitality. You can combine these and make different matchups so you have a custom built belt. Now, if you wish to level up something, we're going to go ahead and go back and access these. Now, this one right here is green move damage. So we're not going to equip it, but you can equip it, and it does cost to switch your medal. So you want to choose wisely with the currency, because you have to farm your metal bits so you can have enough to level up your metals. And then again, if you want to reinforce your titles and your straps, you're going to go ahead and sell the straps and titles that you're not using so you can build up the ones that you are using. So you want to be wise about this. Remember, a lot of these titles, unless you're pulling from that loot, are all for Attitude Era champions. They're not for Modern Era, New Gen, etc. So be wise about what you're investing in. You basically want to put these belts, these titles, these straps, pardon me once again, on the champions that you're always going to be using. So if I get a Modern Era striker title for a female, it's going to be going on Ronda without question, without hesitation. If I get a Legend Showboat title, that's going on Slick Rick. That's how you got to be smart about this. So be wise and be smart about what you're investing in. Now, we could equip this, but I'm going to show you how you level up. You can either do one level up by just pressing it once and it'll go up. Now, sadly, that went wrong. I don't know what happened, why we're getting an error retry. Oh, Lord, oh, God. One moment, please, while I take a pause to reset properly. My apologies for that, y'all. We were having some technical difficulties, but like I was saying, you can basically level up your metals one by one just by pressing it and using your currency. So it's going to go up, boom, we got one level. Or you can do 10 tries depending on your currency to make sure that you get multiple chances. Now, obviously, I would recommend doing this once you get past level 12, but this is basically how you go about leveling up your metals. I personally think this, you should level out your metals depending on what it says and what it offers to you. Like, for instance, this says red move damage and yellow gem damage. So, for instance, if this was for a legend, Andre Showboat, right? The Irresistible Force. Well, he would be getting a boost to his red move damage, and then he would be getting a boost to his yellow gem damage. So you can either do it one by one, or you can do 10 tries, and that's how you're going to level up your metals. Now, we're going to go ahead and move back and check out the stats for my man Sting right here. Now, these are the original stats for Sting right here. We see the different situations and scenarios when it comes to his moves. So, what we're going to be looking for is the difference in the green gem damage, because I obviously used the metals to boost his green gem damage. I also used the metals to boost his health a little bit. So when we go into this match against the Showboat, we're going to see how these metals properly work. Now, to me, titles and medals are a permanent perk, so you will not have to worry about replenishing these the way you would do your MLC perks that are temporary, only running through that MLC. So who knows what MLC we'll get? We got the contest for the medals and titles right now. That's for Attitude Era. Who's to say that we don't get a MLC or a faction contest in the future, or strap contest in the future that's dedicated to the other categories and eras? You want to keep this in mind. So we're going to go into this match against Bobby Roode, and as you can see here, we got all this equipped. We got Akam and Razor. We're getting all these benefits here. 7,300 more health. As you can see, you can already tell by the damage that's right here that we're going to be hitting harder than what we were with the screen. So I'll show you again. We're going to go in here, and you're going to see the difference in the damage. His yellow gems are right here are saying 1947. His green gems are saying 2688. But then when we go back to the screen here, we're going to see the difference right there. Yellow gems are going to be doing 2021 gem damage, where the green gems are going to be dealing 2,889. And right out of the gate, you see the increase, the boost to his health, because we got two medals on there that are boosting his vitality. So now we're going to see how this works in a match. So again, you got expeditions where you can get your titles and your straps. You have farming, so you can get your metal bits to level up your metals as well as unlock more metals. Now, keep in mind, there are also new features. You have to expand your metal inventory and your title strap inventory. So you need to keep in mind that and be smart. I honestly think it's a better idea, since you know you're going to be getting more titles. I would literally go ahead, once you have the currency, look at the different abilities and features that each metal offers, so that way you are basically prepared to equip them to the right straps once you have them available. That's really what is key here. You want to make sure that you capitalize when it comes to your medals and your straps. You're always going to have an opportunity to get more and more and more and more. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, you also want to have some logic there. You want to be reasonable. You want to, do the best that you can so that you can always be dominating, because with feuds coming, you already know people are going to be running both perks and these belts. And these belts, well, it's going to be to be decided. A lot of people were upset about the TP drops, due to them being replaced by the medals and everything. But at the same time, you got to take advantage where you can. And there's nothing wrong with, spicing things up. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this down here. Now, I quite frankly do not even care if people get mad at me about this. I just legit want to get this match over to showcase to y'all how to use these medals. So yes, I am going to use a prop. Usually I would just sit through this and, take that damage. But I'm literally just trying to show you what happens when you got this opportunity. So we're going to go ahead and we use the yellow prop, the boost our MP up, so we can, show a power display on top of this and just clear out Bobby Roode real fast. But ultimately, you're seeing what's going on. The yellow gem damage was increased. The health has been increased. So there's nothing really to worry about. And this is like without perks. This is literally just me using one prop and just rolling the dice with these medals. And these medals and these titles are going to benefit everybody. You just got to learn to realize, to be smart about who you put them on, who you equip them on, and move forward and press forward. Legit. That's all there is to it. Again, there could be future contests, faction contests, solo contests, etc., or future belt loots that I'm about to show you here that are going to allow you, see, we got the metal bits right here. You use these to level up your medals and remove your medals. So you're always going to be able to get these now. All I ask now is, look, we got this new meta shift in champions. Can we at least get an upgrade to the TP? Bring back the 5 TP. I've been able to farm it up, but a lot of people have been saying they're only getting, like one color TP assorted. A lot of people have been getting low coins when they're farming. It's good to get medals. It's good to get the metal bits because they're now a part of the program. But at the same time, it would be nice to see the return of 5 TP or to boost it up to 10 TP, just because 4-star golds, 4-star silvers, 4 stars in general are a thing within this game. Now we're going to go to the store just to show you a couple things so you understand what's going on. We got the different offers here. So you have these different offers to get these straps, but you need to pay attention to what it says. This deal right here, you're getting an epic attitude strap for the men's division as well as the women's division. But that's attitude era straps, okay? Now, you're going to use these to increase your strap inventory. The same way you can go down here, you're going to see the different things for your medals and even the return of rush tokens. So we have this right here, and this is for your medal inventory. So you have to, at a certain point, increase your amount of inventory for both straps and medals. And that's why I'm saying you sell the straps that you're not going to use. You level up the medals that you realize once you get them to a certain level, oh, this is going to benefit someone on my roster because they can be equipped to whoever and whomever. So you want to be smart about that. And to see rush tokens back in the store again is a blessing in itself, because those things are crucial, especially if you want to like speed up some legendary expeditions, some purple expeditions that help out your faction, especially if you're tearing up, or if you're a tier 80 faction already and you just want to get loaded up on things before a feud or showdown mode. I would definitely say pick up these bad boys if you have the opportunity. Again, they're limited, but I would still pick them up if you have the opportunity to do so. And then we go over to the loot. Here we go right here. You have these right here, the men's division, the Monday title loot. So who's to say that we don't start getting these like every single day? We get one for, every single LT tour, one for your acrobats, your powerhouses, your showboats, your strikers, technicians, tricksters, etc. Who's to say that we don't start getting these each and every single day? And right here is proof in the pudding, so they say. This is an Attitude Era strap right here. This epic Attitude Era strap. Then we have a Ruthless Aggression strap. We have a PG strap. We have a reality strap, a new gen strap. So these are all available, but you have to look at the color of these, okay? So again, this could be a new way of pulling for different things that you need. And this is basically like new equipment for you to add on to your roster. So by all means, take advantage of this. Like for me, like I said, Slick Rick, Legend, Epic Strap, Showboat. That's what I would go for him. If strikers come up on Fridays, right? Ronda Rousey, then I would be looking for the pull, that epic modern era strap for Ronda. This is what you gotta do. Goldberg, Ruthless Aggression strap, powerhouses. So yeah, I will pull for that for Goldberg right then and there. So you need to be smart about this. Do not, I repeat, do not blow your load on these banners unless you need to. Be smart. See how the flow is going to be when it comes to these titles. Because who's to say that these loots do not run forever? They could easily be limited for the first week for the debut of straps and medals, titles and medals, whatever you want to call them, and then they could be gone for months. So if you got a top tier powerhouse that's in Attitude Era, then by all means, go ahead and do a pull. If you got a top tier powerhouse in general for this loot, go ahead. But pay attention and see what happens the next couple of days. Will we have an acrobat title loot? Will we have a trickster title loot? Just pay attention, be smart, be reasonable. Remember, you can get your straps from the lockbox. You can get them from expeditions. Your medals, you can farm up. Your metal bits, you can farm up. You sell your titles, your straps, your belts, so you can reinforce the straps that you're using on your go-to champions. You level up your medals with the metal bits that you farm, so you can make them more powerful. The medals give you different abilities, boosting you up. We boosted Sting's vitality, his health. We boosted his green gem damage. We could boost his yellow move damage. These are the things that you want to do. And I'm also saying this, do not sleep on medals just because they're common or uncommon. I have a common medal that boosts yellow move damage as well as green gem damage that I also could have easily used on Sting. I want y'all to win. I want y'all to benefit. So bad times don't last. By all means, y'all, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are, what you're feeling about these titles, what you think about this new title medal meta, and I hope that I could help you. Again, you can easily sell your straps that you're not using to increase your income so you can reinforce the straps that you are using. Then when it comes to your medals, you can easily level them up. You can just level them up and you'll be good to go. There's nothing to worry about. It's not as complex as many are making it, but you do want to be wise. You do want to pay attention to what you're doing and when you're doing it, so that way you're able to capitalize and win. Like, see, this is the common one I'm talking about. It's a common padded metal, but yellow move damage plus, all gem defense plus, yellow gem damage, green move damage plus, and all move defense. So there's going to be a plethora of combinations that you can use to make your champions top tier. But that's the video. I hope this helped you out. I'm going to leave a link in the description below to the OG Gersan's video, his stream, where he broke everything down for everybody properly. And I hope that you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoyed that stream because it was really, really good, very enlightening, very educational. Good look on you, OG Gersan, getting things back on the grind, pushing us to drop some dope content the way that you always have been. And you know what? Blessings to all the other YouTubers, Big Papa Brian, DJ Anon ZT, the boy Benny, my broski David boy, everybody who's putting in work, and shout out to all of you who are supporting us. If you enjoyed this video, if it does help you out, make sure to leave a like. And on top of that, if you're new to the channel or you've been around for a while and you finally decided, hey, I want to become a part of Zeke 410's beloved #champions fam, do this afterwards. Drop a people's elbow on the subscribe button, as well as hit a razor's edge on the bell icon to receive all future notifications from this channel. Mad love to every single one of you on my beloved hashtag champions fam. Good pulling, good feuding, good blitzing, and good farming, because it's definitely a good time to be a champion. Titles aren't complicated, y'all. It really is not. Just save the ones that you need. Honestly, I say this. You need to sell straps so you can reinforce your belts, depending on what tier it is. Again, common, uncommon, rare, epic. When it comes to your medals, I would say figure out which one sticks out the most to you, level it up a couple times, see what the bonuses are going to be, and then make your decision from there. If it's going to benefit one of your go-to champions, male or female, depending on the class or category, era category, or even subcategories, who knows, we might get a strap for the zombies. Who knows? But ultimately, great things ahead. I enjoy it. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to, increase the challenge difficulty when it comes to content overall. And I think we should all relax. I know I said this was going to be short, sweet, and brief. But again, we had technical difficulties, so we had to play catch up. And it is what it is. But I hope I was able to help every single one of you. So until next time. And make sure if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And I will do the best I can to get up with you as soon as possible. Peace.